Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Thrifty Author Meetup. I'm your host, Gail Z. Martin. And today I want to talk a little bit about building author collaboration on social media. This is something that's so important, even when we get back to whatever the new normal is and we're more likely to be out and about at events. The collaboration among authors is a key to your success as an author. And one of the best ways to get to know other authors, especially since right now we don't have conventions or book signings or other festivals where we can meet each other in person, one of the best ways to get to know other authors is on social media. Why do you want to get to know other authors? Well, I truly don't believe that there is any competition or should be any competition among authors. My readers tell me they read 100 to 200 books a year. Now, I'm a pretty fast writer, but I can't write 100 to 200 books a year. So they're going to read my, 6, 8, 12 books that I put out this year, and maybe my back list, and they're still going to have an awful lot of time to read plenty of other authors' books. I become a help to my readers and a help to other authors by suggesting my favorite books, by helping them meet the authors that write those books, by making book recommendations, by enhancing and lifting the voices of other authors so that they succeed as well, because I really do believe readers have an insatiable appetite for good stories. And so if we can help each other get the voice out there so people know the books are there, our biggest obstacle as authors isn't competition, it's being completely lost in the clutter. It's not that there are too many books out there, it's that we need to kind of rise above the noise for people to know that we're there. And when we help by building author collaboration, we are doing that for each other. And that, I think, is a wonderful thing, not only to help our readers, but from a career perspective, no one does this on their own. And particularly for those folks who are indie, but even for those in traditional publishing, the traditional publishing model does not work the way it did back in the day. Your publisher is not going to do an awful lot of things for you. You need to do them for yourself. And that gets a lot easier when you have a team, when you have a squad, when you've got a group of authors who are all helping each other. So how do you build author collaboration? Well, you give first. So start by joining the groups of the authors that you like to read. And let me back that up. If you're not reading in the genre that you want to write in or that you are writing in, start now. You really need to be reading what's coming out and understand who the players are and what's selling and what the current books in that genre look like so that you can be doing your own best writing. Join their groups. Do not try to promote yourself in those groups. You are joining as a reader and you are giving appreciation. I love that book. Oh, wow, that cover is beautiful. I can't wait for that to come out. Very sincere appreciation, but you want to get to know the authors. Gradually that builds into, from those comments and likes and shares, you're helping. You're showing up and you're helping. You want to give genuine praise. You want to recommend people's books. You want to talk positively, always positively, about other authors' books. And we notice that. We know who's talking out there about us and our books, and we pay attention to that. And we also pay attention to who's not talking about anybody else except themselves and who's not boosting the signal for others. That does get noticed. You want to be noticed for the right reasons. Then look at things that you can do to boost the signal for several authors at once. That might be putting together a prolific works giveaway. That might be doing a Zoom panel. That might be setting something up in your own groups where you invite author guests to talk about their books. There's got to be something in it for them. But remember, this is not a competition. If you invite an author guest into your reader group to talk about their new release, your readers are going to have plenty of time to read their new release and yours too. And it may be very true that that author will be happy to reciprocate and have you in their group. So start small. If you're just getting started and you don't have much of a track record, start by boosting the signal of other authors who are also starting out. But start looking for ways to help. And then participate when there is a group event, when there's an online event, when there's a giveaway, when there's something that there's a social media blog tour. Show up, participate, bring your A game to it, because again, we're watching. Everybody is paying attention to this, and we notice who the team players are. We notice who is always out there looking for a way to boost everybody's signal. We pay attention to that. It's a good thing to be a team player, especially these days as an author. We need each other more than ever. So look for ways to build collaboration with other authors on social media, and that will be something that will help your career in so many ways, from opportunities to cross market to people you can trust for advice or input, and friendships that get built that last for decades. So look for ways to share and help and build that author collaboration that will also help you build your brand and your career. This has been the Thrifty Author Meetup. I'm Gail Z. Martin. You can find me online at gailzmartin.com and look in the credits for where you can find the Thrifty Author networking group on Meetup, as well as on Continual. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again next time.